Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove, and dance me to the end of love. Yeah, dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me slowly what I only know the limits of, and dance me to the end of love. Yeah, dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the wedding now. Dance me on and on. Dance me very tenderly and dance me very long. We're both of us beneath our love. We're both of us above. And dance me
for the bride and groom to be. Applause for the wedding party. A beautiful dinner. And also a round of applause for little Mitch too. He'll be coming up a little bit later on. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Nearly forgot. Another person that's very important to be here this morning at Greg and Anne's wedding. How about another big round of applause? It's a surprise. Yeah. How about another big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the marriage celebrant? Thank you. Very good morning, everyone. My name is Lionel Yorke. I'm a marriage celebrant. Have been a marriage celebrant for a long, long time. I think I've done over 3,500 weddings so far. Started in the late 70s, early 80s, and it's just grown and grown and grown. So thank you very much indeed for the both of you for choosing me as your special man on your special day. We're going to have a wonderful time. I've asked Greg and Anne to trust me regarding the ceremony. How silly is that? It's a ceremony of the 21st century. There's no old-fashioned obey anymore. There's no religion involved in the ceremony. And it's a ceremony I don't do just for the bride and groom. I try to incorporate the ceremony for each and every one of you. For all the family, all the relations, and all the friends. We have words I have in my book that I like to share with each and every one of you. Now, I don't know if you have seen a celebrant work before. Some celebrants do 5, 10, 15 minutes and then they move on. I make sure that everyone will remember their special day. So if you can be patient with me, ladies and gentlemen, and that's another reason we brought you all in here, because it's nice and shady. I do a 2-hour ceremony.
And it cost so much we had to cut back on the wine.
But the 2 hours will go very quickly, I'd like to tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted knows me, you see. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg and marriage is a supreme sharing of experience, an adventure in the most intimate of human relationships. It's a joyous union of two people whose mutual understanding has certainly flowered into romance. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come here in celebration of the joining together of two wonderful people. There are many things to say about marriage. Much wisdom concerning the joining together of two souls has come our way through all paths and beliefs, and of course many cultures. With each union, more knowledge is gained and more wisdom certainly has been gathered. The law of life, which is certainly not happening in this world as we speak, is love unto all beings. Without love, life is nothing. Without love, death has no redemption. Love is anterior to life, posterior to death, and the initial of this creation of ours. And if we learn no more in life, everyone, let's certainly hope it is more of a learning of what love is all about for fellow man and fellow woman. Especially the news that we've had over the last few days with Sydney and now, of course, Cairns. As you know, Greg and Anne requested your presence on this, their special day, their wedding day, in order that you share with them this day of commitment and love that they do have for each other. As they make their vows in marriage, they want you to share in their joy and their happiness. And their happiness. Yes.
I was moved.
I would just like to tell you both, what you promise to each other today must be renewed tomorrow and the future days ahead. This is no shallow promise, because at the end of the ceremony, of course, you will be legally husband and wife. And do not allow the warmth of the day to be cooled by the grip tomorrow. And on this sacred occasion, I'd like to say a few words about marriage. Marriage, as we all know, is a sacred institution. Both husband and wives dedicate themselves to mutually improving each other's welfare, materially as well as spiritually. The motto in married life is service and sacrifice to one another, and together in the largest interest of the society, one's duties and one's rights. The home should be the centre and not the boundary, one's affection, and of course not possessiveness. And those throughout your lives, you've been brought up the right way by your wonderful parents. You've studied the meaning and the purpose of life and learned the philosophy of right living with your action and your peace of mind. And I can't see that changing for the next how many years we may have on this planet together. A couple of goals I'd like to share with you and to share with each and every one of you, and that is to help each other to rediscover the absolute nature of oneself. And the other most important goal, of course, in life, everyone, is the goal of existence. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Greg and Anne, in their relationship, they have reached the conviction that they are for each other. Now, real love between a man and a woman is perhaps the highest experience that is possible to humankind. Such love reduces selfishness, deepens personalities, but above all gives life new purpose and new meaning. We're here because Greg and Anne do not and cannot live in isolation, and I certainly hope the experience of their love touches all of us on this their special day, their wedding. Throughout the service, everyone, for the next hour and 3/4, we'll be talking about love and we'll be talking about marriage. And of course, if we didn't have love here today, not just with the bride and groom, but for all the family, all the friends, the thug, everyone here, of course we wouldn't be having this wedding on this beautiful morning. So that's the theme of the ceremony, to do with love and to do with marriage. Okay. Let me tell you something. Real love is something beyond the warmth and glow and the excitement and romance of being deeply in love. It's much more than that. It is caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your marriage partner as of your own. But real love is not total absorption in each other. It is looking outward in the same direction together. Love makes burdens lighter because naturally the both of you divide them. It makes joys more intense because again the both of you share them. And it makes you stronger. So when necessary, you can just reach out and become involved with life that you probably would not dare risk alone. And a relationship of real love can never be taken for granted, but can only survive and grow when the both of you maintain the will to openly and sensitively develop your relationship as equals. It is in the spirit that you now stand before us and wish to share with us the love and the happiness that you do have for each other. Now, there's no greater happiness than that of sharing life with all its joys, all its cares, as a loving man and wife. For love gives life new meaning and has a special way of growing stronger and deeper with every passing day. Life is so much happier and brighter when the both of you are sharing the very special joys that come with loving, giving, sharing, and of course caring. For all these people, hands up all those people who are married here today, please. Oh, most of you, all right. I have a special piece that really says what marriage is all about. I found it a little while ago. The verse is called The Art of Marriage, and it gives you so many steps of what marriage is all about. I won't go through them all, but I'll just pick out a number of them here for Greg and Anne, and for everyone else. A good marriage must be created. In the marriage, the little things are the big things throughout life. It's never too old to hold hands or hold each other, as you've been doing. It's remembering to say, I love you, at least once each day. Have you done that today by any chance?
Yeah.
This morning?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Have you? Oh, yes, you have.
I did. You said, where are you going? And I said, hang up the bloody balloons. And you said, well, I love you. And I said, yeah, I love you too.
So that's nice. Now, there's only one small problem I have with that. We weren't all here to hear it. So I thought it'd be a lovely idea before you get married to say those lovely words to each other now.
With that whiskey? I love you.
Yes!
We're not married.
We'll save the big one for later.
Yeah.
Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of a man to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into life. That's the law piece out of the way. Got a question for you. Great. It's an easy question. I know the answer, but I've got to ask you the question. My lord, here it is. Greg, will you take Anne to be your lawful wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only under her so long as the both of you shall live?
Willingly I do, yes. Yep.
Fantastic. Anne?
I do.
That's all. That's all.
I thought you were going to say your piece again before.
I only have a teeny problem with that.
Yes.
There's always a special person to give the bride away. And Anthony, you're going to do that. So, I'll ask the question, who gives this beautiful lady away on this lovely morning?
I do.
Would you like to give Anne a nice big hug and a kiss, please? And shake hands with Greg? And give him a hug too? Give him a hug.
Be all right.
Lovely.
Thank you, Anthony.
The best present I could ever give
It
you.
is. It is. Thank you very much.
And for you, my dear.
Thank you.
And will you take Greg to be your lawful husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only under him so long as the both of you shall live?
Yes, I do.
And Greg, before you go into what you're about to say, look into each other's eyes, and if you could say your full name. I
Gregory Wakem Ross,
call upon the persons
call upon the person
here present
here present
to witness
to witness
that I do take you, Anne,
that I do take you, Anne,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Would you like to go on with the words that you have in your heart, please?
Well, it goes back 5 years ago when you came out of the airport, and I thought, wow, that's the bravest thing I've ever seen anybody do. Surely she must have Googled me to find out she should never have come through. But you arrived. I thought it was exceptionally brave. I still do. You've been through with me through thick and thin. This year's been rough, and we got through it together. I couldn't choose anybody else better.
A round of applause for you. Okay, Anne, we'll turn, look into each other's eyes. If you could say your full name. I
Anne-Christine Aschenbrenner,
call upon the persons
call upon the persons
here present
here present
to witness
to witness
that I do take you, Greg,
that I do take you, Greg,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
And if you'd like to go on with what you've written from your heart, please.
Okay. Well, I've given you, Greg, a list of reasons why I love you, half you know, jokingly, yes, we remember, but very serious background with little and big things before it, but that was about 100, so that would take the 3 hours that Yorkie mentioned before, so no one will want to wait that long, but what I will say is, and I've written this down to get it into the right order, that I'm proud to become your wife, and you know, the wife of the most wonderful person you are. You know, you care for our world, you care for the persons around you, you're compassionate, and you've got such a deep, deep sense of justice, and you know, you go against everything that is wrong, and I'm really, really glad and proud that I've been able to support you in that recently, and that I will be able to support you in it further. And as you know, it's not always the easy way, but you know, even though we've discovered recently, as you just said, the hard way, that it's not the easy way, I've found it has brought us much, much closer together even. And I'm just really, really glad I've got such a reliable and loyal partner in you. And you know, you make me laugh. The best times is when we really are just outright silly together. Yes, forget the worries. And you know, you're my larrikin, my very special larrikin, and my soulmate. And you know, I never knew before I met you that I could love someone outside close family anyhow the way I love you. And you know, most important thing you've done for me is that you've managed to make me see myself with your eyes, and it's made me a much more comfortable person with myself. So you know, chances to meet you across the oceans might not have been big, but it was such a lucky find, and I look forward to being married to you.
Oh, I'm honoured.
Please. Beautiful. Right on to you. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now,
I think you just have to pull it first.
Ken might be on. Ken, put that just in case. Yeah. The little one first. Andrew first. And I have for you this beautiful golden ring. This most precious metal symbolizes that your love is the most precious element in my life. This ring has no beginning and no ending. Which once more symbolizes that the love between us will never cease. I place this ring on your finger as a sign of the vows which will make us husband and wife. Put the ring on the finger, please.
The wrong finger.
I think it should be on the second.
Yeah, that's it. No, this one here.
This is real. Yeah, that one. Yeah. That's what I thought. There we go.
Have we had a couple of bottles of champagne today?
Not today.
Third finger, left hand, up to the first knuckle, and look into each other's eyes. And I want you to say this. Greg, you are my soulmate.
You are my soulmate.
I love you. With all my heart. I love you. Because you're kind. Warm. And caring. And I'm blessed. Because you make my life. Complete. I promise to love. Love. Cherish. And care for you. For the rest of our lives. And with this ring. I thee wed. Put the ring on the finger, please. The roundness of these rings, ladies and gentlemen, betokens the endlessness of love. Their pure metals speak of the purity of love. Their values remind us that we should defend and protect that which we hold most favourable in life. And I want to both wear them with love and with honour throughout your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for as much as Greg and Anne have consented together in wedlock and have pledged themselves each to the other in the presence of everyone here this morning, let all others honour their decision. May these two wonderful people fulfil this covenant which they now have made. May they openly give and take from each other, encouraging each other in whatever trials that may befall them, sharing each other's joys, helping each other as each occasion requires. And Greg, and very proud to say, honoured to say, you're now husband and wife, always and forever. And Greg, would you like to do the honours? Big round of applause, please.
Dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove. And dance me to the end of love. Yeah, dance me to the end of love. Let me see your beauty when the witnesses are gone. Let me feel you moving like they do in Babylon. Show me slowly what I only know the limits of, and dance me to the end of love. Yeah, dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the wedding now. Dance me on and on. Dance me very tenderly and dance me very long. We're both of us beneath our love. We're both of us above. And dance me to the end of love. Yeah, dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the children who are asking to be born. Dance me through the curtains that our kisses have outworn. Raise a tent of shelter now, though every thread is torn. And dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love.